Oh my god, I love being motivated. I love being motivated.
A couple of weekends ago, I went to a Reiki, she was a Reiki reader. And what they do is Reiki is this energy where it kind of comes down for your source and you can use it for healing. It's kind of healing on hands. I actually got a Reiki 1 attunement. If you read my blog, I actually talk about find your own placebo, and I mention how Reiki is not for me, and it isn't. I'm not interested in continually doing Reiki, but I think it's fun. I like to try anything once that is positive and spiritual and fun and exciting. And I just love this stuff. But also getting readings. I enjoy getting readings. I think I talked about what I mean for readings. For me, readings are just interesting, hearing somebody talk to me and then go into my mind, figure out what it means to me from getting a different perspective. Then maybe I can go forward and make myself better because I'm always being, always becoming. That's my Latin life. Always trying to improve. Always working on improving. The do or do not. There is no try. Yoga. What this lady told me is there's something deep in my past. Something I haven't forgiven myself. You should forgive yourself for this. To which I said, okay, yeah, I can do that. And then she looked at me and laughed and goes, ha ha ha, you said that way too easily. Which of course confused my mind because why wouldn't I say that easily? Because when you get down to the heart of the matter, forgiveness, even if you don't love me sorry. I have to get that once every time I talk about forgiveness. But radical forgiveness is one of the most important parts of my life. Forgiving others and forgiving myself. Mostly when it comes to others, when you do not forgive others, that is really just a part of you do not forgive in yourself. A part of your energy that is stuck. I once went into, when I gave a talk, and I did a question and answer. Someone asked me, how do you deal with negative energy? And the reality is, all energy is flowing through you now, negative and positive. It's all there, it's all around you, it's all one, it's all spirit, it's all God, whatever you call it. It's all part of that. And to deny that negative is to deny that positive. And when you feel that negative energy from other people, that's a part of you that is kind of, you do not forgive. It has this hook. It's this part of you that it won't resolve, and this is their negative energy. And I found you, and then you feel that negative energy. And when you feel that negative energy, that's a part of you that you need to work on. That's a part of you haven't worked through. That's a part of you haven't forgiven. I mean, think about your life. Not every negative thing affects you the same. Some things just flow through you. A 2-year-old toddler yells at you, I hate you. That's because you just know that's just this 2-year-old toddler screaming at you, trying to say something to hurt you. They don't even know what they're talking about. But if you have this hook on being liked, there'll be a part of you that will just feel it, and it'll actually might even cause you to lock in, and that's generally what we call emotional triggers, which cause things to happen. For instance, as I talked about before, my trigger is abandonment, and when that abandonment trigger hits, when that part hasn't been worked all the way through, hits, and all of a sudden I'm in automatic, I gotta protect myself. It's not the person who's the problem, it's me who is the problem. I shouldn't use the word problem, and it's me. It's the fact that I still have this hook for them to hook onto. And that's a reminder that it's time to let go of this hook. Because this one will just go away when I start working on that abandonment again. And that's when I talk about the illusion of being done, because there's hooks in here that I have no idea. That little 8-year-old boy who was abandoned and feels terrible at the time has created many hooks that other people can find, and it's going to happen. And when it happens again, it's time to radically forgive my 8-year-old self for still having it. Radically forgive myself for being bad, and it's part of myself to work on. Because if someone's lashing out on me, if someone abandons me, if someone does something to hurt me, that's a part of them that they haven't healed themselves, and they just kind of want to spread that because it's your ego. But again, as I say, ego is not a bad thing, but it's one of the bad parts of the ego. And I say ego is not a bad thing because a lot of your good things are also ego. Ego is also your love for your family and all that stuff. Your earthbound consciousness is your ego. I just don't want you to have any dangly questions. Anyway, where was I? When you talk about is your ego and you're latching on to those negative aspects of yourself and you're making them wrong, and it's their ego kind of getting almost validation for their pain. Anytime you lash out at someone else, think about it. Does it really have anything to do with them? If you break it down, you could probably find, if you went through past life, you went through full life regressions, hypnosis, when you lashed out at someone in anger, you can probably get down to the part of yourself that felt that sadness. And again, this is not to excuse other people's behavior. If somebody out there treats you bad, you do not have to be in their life. You don't have to have them in your life. The important part is you holding on to their stuck energy, holding on to that negative energy, holding on to that pain. And it's just, you could say to somebody, I love you with all my heart, I have unconditional love, but it's better for you to be over there so you don't physically, mentally, and try to abuse me, even though it just flows through me, but it's better for both of us if I can love you from afar. And that's still pure unconditional love. At the same time, it's about you. It's about you growing and you protecting yourself. And the best way to protect yourself is to surrender to love and surrender to who you are. And anytime you feel that tug of a negative, this is part of you that needs to heal, and it's a part of you that's time to forgive. And to go through your life and forgive every part of you. That's what I challenge you to do. I challenge you to forgive yourself. Go through every part and just forgive. And when someone hurts you, notice the part in you that hasn't forgiven yourself for that past pain, and forgive yourself. And that person's abusive, get them out of your life. Or if that person's not abusive and just had a moment of anger, you can let them in. It's up to you. It's all about you and your decision as long as you make decision out of your heart, there are no regrets. I'm again, Brett Dupree, champion of authentic joy, reminding you to be joy, be love, be awesome. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more of these type of videos. Comment on how you're going to forgive and what do you think of this video. And I wish you a fantabulous day.
JoyousExpansion.com JoyousExpansion.com Come and say hello to Brett Dupree. He is an inspirational life coach, good for you and good for me. He turned my life from grey to blue, I'm sure he'll do the same for you. Get in touch and you'll see your life will change dramatically. JoyousExpansion.com JoyousExpansion.com Yeah.